What's up guys, your driver Mike here, back with another video, and today we're talking about how to manage those tough runs on Uber. Uber therapist, you are one even if you don't realize it. In my 2,000 plus rides, I've definitely had some rides where someone just needed someone to talk to. Either if it's going through a recent breakup, if it's losing big at the casino, if it's just losing a big job opportunity, it could be anything. And part of our job, implicitly, even though we don't realize it, is talking to people, customer service, and in this case, just hearing someone out. So my background is in customer service. I've worked both in the B2C and B2B space, coupled with driving for Uber and Lyft for a year and a half. I've talked to a lot of people, and these are my pointers on how to make someone feel better and have them feel heard. So you want to have those qualifiers to show that you're listening and show empathy. Usually when a passenger gets in, I'll say, hey, how's it going? How's your night been so far? 99% of the time they'll say good, but every now and then they'll say, you know what? It's not that good. It's really not going that great. I just broke up with my boyfriend, just broke up with my girlfriend, lost a lot of money. I just lost my job this week. Now, understand that we are only taking rides that are typically around the 10-minute mark, maybe longer. So don't expect that you have to solve this person's life problems in 10 to 20 minutes, but you can be someone that they can vent to. So listening is key. You want to have qualifiers that show that you're listening and have empathy. Number two, you want to relate in some way, whether this is a personal experience or you can at least connect to how they're feeling. Show that you're on their team and that you're trying to support them. You can say something like, hey, I actually lost my job once too, 4 years back or something. Or, hey, I've gone to the casino as well and I've got hit pretty hard. I completely understand how you're feeling. Now, as you guys probably know, I typically drive the bar rush exclusively. So I'm getting people who are drinking at the bars, and if they're having a bad night, that tends to only amplify it. So I do have these in the car, even just for personal use, and it's okay to give tissues to passengers. It's fine. I've done it before. And I'll tell you, it's the rare circumstance. You're not going to have tons of these bad rides, let's say. Another thing about always being on their team is if they tell me anything about the situation that they're talking about, I always try to take their side or at least bring out something that I can agree with to make them feel better. If someone's talking about losing a job, they say, I can't believe I lost my job. I didn't even like it. And I suppose it's for the best. And I'll touch on that. I'll say, you know what? You bring out a good point. If you weren't feeling good, if it wasn't making you happy, I think this is going to be okay for you. I feel like you're going to get something better. You're going to be happy, and you can start looking for that job that's going to make you much happier. So let me know, guys, how often do you get passengers who are really having an awful day? What have you done, or are there any tips that I've left out to make passengers feel better, to possibly get you higher ratings, and really just to overall provide a good ride for someone who's feeling really bad? Your driver Mike here. I do appreciate you watching. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.